Oh yeah! Another edition of your favorite graphic showbiz on TV is here again. My name is Andy Dusty. Welcome to the program. This week, music is my hair. Nicholas Omanie Champon tells it all. My beautiful costume is provided by I&A Collections. Locate them at Swan Lake Junction at North Kaneshi here in Accra. Find all your Pahang shirts and more. I'll be right back.
A must-have quality paper for credible local and international news. The best content with up-to-date information. Brilliantly designed, brilliantly delivered. For the best in news, sports and entertainment. Daily Graphic, The Mirror, Graphic Sports, Graphic Showbiz, Graphic Business and Junior Graphic. Authentic and reliable. All the right information at a much lesser cost. Grab yours now.
Graphic Communication Group, Ghana's most celebrated media house since 1950.
He is as eccentric as his song titles, from Tabitha Kum to Zavinat Pania. This man's haircut is as interesting as his music. Fly lie. Viewers, say hello to Nicholas Omanie Champon.
For a very long time, Ghanaians were not too familiar with his name, but rather with the title of his hit song, Tabitha Kum.
Tabitha, Tabitha, Tabitha Kum.
My name is Nicholas Omanie Champon, known as Tabitha Kumi, but currently you can also call me Zavinat Pania. I came about a song called Tabitha Kumi, and eventually it became, automatic name, and a show business name as well. As I speak here right now, Tabitha Kumi is the name people call me, even though it means Dorcas. Tabitha means Dorcas. So people are calling me Dorcas, but it doesn't matter. Whatever God gives to you is a blessing. So Tabitha Kumi is my name now.
Now it looks like Nicholas Omanie Champon may yet again be known by another peculiar yet biblical name, Zavinat Pania.
Zavinat Pania, Edin Yehu, Zavinat Pania, Edin Beni, Zavinat Pania, Edin Yehevi, Zavinat Pania.
The name of the song, which also happens to be the title of his album, according to him, was inspired by his true life story and the troubles he faced when he was arrested for allegedly defrauding 4 to the tune of 156 million old Ghana cedis under the pretext of securing visas for them to travel to Europe.
Let me summarize it. It was money issue, debt, talking about debt.
And I'll be told that he's in the police, I have to rush there, and then that issue too, we put it behind us.
Somebody fixed me somewhere else, which I never knew it would end me, that way. But unfortunately, where this particular issue pushed me to was just too bad.
One day I remember a certain gentleman came and said he was owing him 1,000 something. I didn't say, I paid.
But it took the grace of God, the mercies of God, that I was able to come out of it.
Another trademark of this eccentric gospel musician, besides his interesting song titles, is his punk life haircut, which has been wearing since forever. And Nicholas says that his hair makes him creative and also keeps him focused on his goals.
Without this hair, I don't know what, but believe me, there is power in the hair. This is my natural hair. God gave it to me, not an artificial hair, but this is the original hair that God gave me. But between me and God, nobody can tell. There is a spirit connection which I cannot explain. Things in the spirit, in natural.
He's amazed, however, and sees it as the grace of God with regards to how fast his song has caught on. He has plans to tour the country with his album Zafinat Pania.
Zafinat Pania concept is going to happen in December at International Conference Center. And the music is out. You can get it everywhere. The most selling album present is the Zafinat Pania. When you get the album, you listen to the song, you see that there is power in the word of God.
There can be a crown of glory to every woman, yet there can be a guy's worst nightmare. It's all over the market. Long, short, dark, brown, authentic, synthetic, Chilean, Indian, and the latest, Brazilian hair. And look, Big Brad will be on full stage. Easy. I invited her to come on this show. She's not been here yet. Until I buy her Brazilian hair, she's not coming. Watch this.
Now, you may ask yourself this question: does the kind of hair on my head reflect the sort of person I am inside? Well, some Ghanaian women seem to think so. Weaves have now become so popular that you can actually spend 4 whole years in the same classroom with a girl and never get to see her natural hair. Of all the weave crazes that has hit the world, the Brazilian weave craze seems to be the most potent. Initially not too common because of its outrageous prices, Brazilian weaves have rapidly become the #1 weave choice for Ghanaian women. Its dominance is evident in the way its marketability has been exploited by weave companies in producing cheaper versions of it for the common market. Brazilian weaves have become so popular in Ghana that any weave which looks or feels like one, regardless of the brand or country of origin, that is Chilean, Malaysian, Cambodian, Indian or Peruvian, they are all called Brazilian hair. Period. What's more, stars like Yvonne Nelson, Yvonne Okoro and Jackie Appiah are all noted for wearing these expensive weaves in their movies. Selassie of Beauty Bank will tell us more about the craze, why it's so popular, what's so special about it, and how to avoid being ripped off.
I'm Selassie Beku. I'm the owner of Beauty Bank Unisex Spa in Osu. The term Brazilian hair is basically hair that is derived or cut off from a person who is of a Brazilian or coming from Brazil. Now there are so many hairs in this business. We come across Argentina hair, European hair, Malaysian hair, Peruvian hair. They are all coming from an origin of wherever the person is coming from. We have Chinese hair as well. Now the difference with the Brazilian hair is that it's versatile and unique. It comes in different tones, different colors, different textures. You can get it very long, and they have this natural wavy curly hair, and that most people would like to carry on their hair. So that's basically what Brazilian hair is about. You can get it up to a certain inch, for instance, from 18 or from 10 even inches to about maybe 26 inches. Sometimes it comes from Bolivia or Peru because they tend to have very long hair. It's curly, it can be body waved as in an S shape, it can be kinky, it can be a deep wave, it can be straight. And usually people would mistake Chinese hair because it's a bit coarse for Brazilian hair, and the vendors they want to sell, so they'll pass anything off to you if you're an unsuspecting and you don't know what the Brazilian hair is like. They will sell you Chinese or Indian hair. Now Indian hair is the most common because with Indians they sacrifice their hair as a tradition at temples, and it's these temples that sell it to these vendors who process it. It's worth it in the sense that when you buy a bundle of Brazilian hair, which comes in maybe 100 grams, as in 3 pieces of 100 grams or 4 pieces of 100 grams, you can have it for as long as you want. In fact, it's till you decide to throw it away. but basically it's open. Everybody can buy it. It's not, we don't restrict it. Everybody who thinks they can save up for it can actually own maybe a set of Brazilian hairs. If not, then you just resort to the normal packaged hairs, like the normal human hairs that obviously are adequate enough.
So, if you're out there and you dream to grace your head with straight, wavy or curly Brazilian hair, then you should be looking at parting with from 100 Ghana cedis to a whopping $2,000 depending on the quality, length and brand. Think about it. But remember what R&B singer Indy Ari said, "I am not my hair or the skin or your expectations. I am the soul that lives within."
A must-have quality paper for credible local and international news. The best content with up-to-date information. Brilliantly designed, brilliantly delivered for the best in news, sports and entertainment. Daily Graphic, The Mirror, Graphic Sports, Graphic Showbiz, Graphic Business and Junior Graphic. Authentic and reliable. All the right information at a much lesser cost. Grab yours now.
Graphic Communication Group, Ghana's most celebrated media house since 1950.
Now, Willow Smith, daughter of Will and Jada Pinkett Smith, is preparing herself for the Hollywood lights and cameras. Let's check out how she's doing it next.
A smile, some say, can melt 1,000 hearts, and child celebrity Willow Smith seems to be working on doing just that and a lot more. Born into the world of showbiz where appearances mean everything, the only daughter of musician and actor Will Smith and actress Jada Pinkett Smith, as well as little sister of Karate Kid star Jaden Smith. Willow can't hide the fact that she's still a preteen who needs braces like most of her peers. The youngster was spotted with braces on her top row teeth as she stepped into the sun in California. Willow undoubtedly has every reason to perfect her Hollywood smile. Her role in the remake of the 1982 musical Annie, which originally starred Aileen Queen, is likely to become a global success, and with that, she might just need that picture-perfect smile for the cameras when she nubs yet another award. So go on, Willow, get ready, set, cheese!
In 2009, the world lost a music legend, Michael Jackson. His then special doctor, Dr. Conrad Murray, was thrown in jail for involuntary manslaughter. Now he's crying for help because his health is falling. Details coming right up.
For fans of the late king of pop, Michael Jackson, Dr. Conrad Murray could go reincarnate 1,000 times and spend all these lives in jail, and still it wouldn't be penance enough for his terrible mistake, a mistake which cost the world the life of a music genius. Cardiologist and personal physician Dr. Conrad Murray on November 29, 2009 was convicted of involuntary manslaughter and given the maximum sentence of 4 years imprisonment. Now, he's back in the tabloids asking for help, saying, "I am dying in jail. I may not make it out of here alive. The system is intent on killing me." Well, while other celebrities like Floyd Mayweather, the boxer, were asking for house arrest as opposed to hard time, Dr. Murray is asking to be sent to prison instead. Here he believes he will receive better care than he's receiving at the moment. Now, who would have ever thought that could happen? The doctor, who is being held in a Los Angeles County jail, claims his health is failing due to deprivation and neglect. which include getting fresh air only once a month and fresh underwear once a week. He now has constant headaches, which he fears might be a brain tumor, and according to him, when he requested for a doctor, he was ignored. I wonder what Michael is saying about this right now.
For you and for me.
Welcome back. Footballers are ranked amongst the most successful and influential people in the world. There's a saying that behind every successful man is a woman. Let's take a sneak peek into the life of the wife of a successful footballer in Ghana. Watch this.
Ni Odate Lamte is the Ghanaian footballer of whom legendary Pele himself, having watched in 1989 as a 15-year-old, said, "Lamte is my natural successor." Capped 38 times by age 21, in 1991, Odate Lamte outshone Veron, Adriano, Gallardo and Alejandro Del Piero at the 1991 Under-17 World Cup Championship, winning the Golden Ball. Behind every successful man is a woman indeed, and in this case, Mrs. Gloria Lamte is the beautiful wife of the great Ni Odate Lamte and is in every way the partner every man needs. Let's find out more about this woman who bore his children and bears his name.
Hi, I'm Gloria Lamte, wife of Ni Odate Lamte. I have 3 beautiful girls, 18, 16 and 6, and I'm a proprietress at Glow Lamp International School. I basically take care if my husband is not around. I'm lively, I'm bubbly, very young at heart, and just enjoy life basically. I was in a ladies football supporting club. Quite honestly, I'm not too interested. I wasn't too interested in football, but it was fun because going to the stadium and cheering these boys up and all that. We took some fruits to them, and then after the match we met up, and then one of the players introduced me to him, or as a matter of fact he pointed me out to his friend, so his friend called me, and then we eventually spoke, and I thought he was a really nice guy. He's a very nice guy, so we met up. That was in 92. We got married in 94 and had our first baby. As a matter of fact, from the beginning, I don't want to say that I was naive, but I really wasn't looking there so much. Out there, they don't really have the time to do all that, so it's from training to the house, and basically that was it. But when you get home, when you finally settle at home, it's quite a different case. Well, the attraction, let's face it, every woman wants to chill. Every woman likes to, to chill, to spend and all that. And so, yes, money is a factor. No two ways about that. But like 19 years ago, with my own experience, it's not like now. You know what I mean? Now it's not like our generation. I think in our time we had quite a solid relationship. They do now. Some of the young ones still do now, and I admire them for that. The only thing is they have to stand strong, very strong behind their man. That's because the guys can get very trouble sometimes. Well, I guess the attraction differs. Women are different. Some like them hard and all that, but I guess with the footballers is probably their physique, probably the way they look. Some of them, let's admit, have got very hard bodies, and the money. You can say everything and leave the money, because that is very, very important in a girl's life. We need the shopping and all that. It's quite interesting. The traveling. We enjoy traveling, and yeah, basically it's that. I guess settling here was quite a great challenge for us, not only me. Starting a new life. Money wasn't coming like it used to come and all that, but then we put up 1 or 2 things and we're doing quite well. There's been the rough times, there's been the nice times. And what I want to think or believe is that it could be like that in any other marriage. I mean, if him not being a footballer, I mean, any other, profession, I guess in marriage there's the ups and the downs, and that's how it's been like. So for those who are already married to the footballers and all that, just stand by your man, have patience for him, understand him, apart from everything, they can be very sweet. For those aspiring to be wives of footballers and all that, just make sure he loves you as much as you love him. I mean, you can have the fun and all that, but keep your head up high, because most of them are into their serious relationships and all that. So all I'm saying is you can have your fun, but just be careful, use your head and have your fun.
A must-have quality paper for credible local and international news. The best content with up-to-date information. Brilliantly designed, brilliantly delivered for the best in news, sports and entertainment. Daily Graphic, The Mirror, Graphic Sports, Graphic Showbiz, Graphic Business and Junior Graphic. Authentic and reliable. All the right information at a much lesser cost. Grab yours now.
Graphic Communication Group, Ghana's most celebrated media house since 1950.
Alright, refresh yourselves with our weekly selection of hot videos. Enjoy it. I'll be right back after that.
Say that I want you. Never ever come a day when I go put someone above you. I think just to touch you. But the way I make busy, you gon' think I don't love you. But I miss you all the time. You know I hustle for the money, I set you. You know I have to work you. That's why they call me Papa. I work hard, I try harder. That's why they call me Papa. I work hard, I try harder. More time.
Reggie buying or some Makama, or Bravo buy or Sipai Mukama. Manifest me come and that's it up. And that you be bon Congo. Hold up, people, wait up a minute. Let me crack open a bottle of Guinness. Pass me a square, we can square off in it. I'm Friday the 13th, Jason with lyrics. Internet thugs, Facebook, ass critics. When I spit, it's love. When you spit, it's crickets. It's easy to do, we foolery and gimmicks. You know the fist sing, or the tune in it, they say. When you meet to pay, pinning some, I call out about the band, about some. I some so bad anthem. Now you scared, chicken out, I confirm. I'm the best from the GH, yeah, confirm. You funny ass dudes are Howard Stern. My tone is stern, but I'm not concerned. All your GBD raps, take them out and burn them. I got my stripes, but I had to earn them. My flow's all straight like I had to perm them. Your own beat, brother, go firm them. I'm the shit shiesty, German rap, give me fear. We all ho-ho, when I sing, got wings. So strap before I do with that, yes, me name me what GD.
Easy, thanks very much for the message. No hard feelings. You're still my friend. Okay. Last week I asked this question about a secular musician collaborating with a gospel artist. Is it wrong? This time I'm coming to you to seek your views on this. What do you think? Let's hit our debate.
Okay, I think that the collaboration between gospel and secular artists is good, because the point is, what is gospel in the first place?
Well, my opinion is I don't think that it's a better strategy for the Christendom or the Christian kingdom to draw people to Jesus Christ.
Now, I'll even encourage the radio stations to play it anytime, because it's going to merge the musicians together.
I don't see it to be a right way. because I don't know the rationale behind the whole thing.
For me, I think it's not good.
For me, I don't think there's a problem with it. I think it's very good because we are all one, so it's very good.
When you look at the Bible said the light and the darkness have nothing to share.
To me, it's not a sin. I believe it's right.
Some people say gospel music is a song that you mention Jesus in it, but I can tell you that it is not only a song that you mention Jesus in that is gospel.
This so-called secular people, it's just a name that is taking them away from the reality.
Most of them have those talents, but because of they think that on rap they can't go into gospel. So for now, I think it's good. It will let everybody know where the talent comes from or where the talent is.
Winning people to Christ, or Bible said, what yoke does the unbelievers and believers have? The darkness and the lights. What yoke does it have? Does it help the gospel musicians, or does it help the worldly people?
Do that they might change as well, so I don't think that's
What I'm saying is Jesus himself, he ate with the sinners. You know, he's asking everybody to go and reach out and propagate the gospel.
It doesn't help us anyway. If you want to be a Christian, you look forward straight and you be a Christian. If you want to do the worldly things, you go straight to the worldly things. I don't think it's going to help them in any way, because at the end of the day, you see the same people going to, stay doing the things that Christians are not supposed to do.
It depends on your lyrics and the kind of word you use. To me, I think it's good. I would love to see that.
So for gospel musicians collaborating with secular musicians is a very good thing, and I would always doff my hat for them. They should do it. We need more of that to spread the message.
It's a bold step for anybody who has done that, and I think he or she should be encouraged.
Okay, time up for me to check out of here. Don't forget, every Thursday, grab a copy of the Graphic Showbiz. It's the most authentic, authoritative entertainment newspaper in Ghana. My name is Andy Dusty. I've been your host. Now, my beautiful costume has been provided by INA Collections. You can locate them at Swan Lake Junction. Just get there, get all your Ponhan shirts, Thomas Pink shirts, Giovanni, whatever. That's cool. All right. Same time next week, we shall meet again. Bye, but for now.
Thank you.